Hello everybody, it's Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. November 8th, 2023, video number 2, 8:47 p.m. The last video talked about my mom who passed away yesterday. Did a nice little tribute to her. Showed my Nina O'Brien card that I got yesterday, so I didn't really talk about that too much last night. And then my eBay reveals from today. Allen Ginter X Heavy episode, and so I'm gonna do a quick recap on that. And we got this Allen Ginter 2023 hobby blaster. Picked up the last box I saw at Mountain View, Walmart. Just Walmarts here do not carry cards. That Mountain View is the only one that I've seen have any, and they just don't have, but just like the size of your little bookshelf area that has like 20 boxes, and yeah, nothing really. So that sucks about being out here. There's not a lot of Walmarts in the first place, and what few we have don't really carry cards, so that sucks. And Targets are just not being stocked here. It's just, I don't know if they're getting wiped out or they just don't have anything, and I've been to plenty of them. Alright, so what do we got? Hang on a second, people. Hello? Hey, Bobby. It's George W. Bush. Hey, how you doing? I heard that you do baseball cards in here. That's right. You know, I was part owner of Texas Rangers back in the day. Yeah, that's right. Oh, congratulations! They just won the World Series. That's right, boy. They won the World Series. Have you seen Cheney? Yeah, he was hanging out with Vader. Well, why'd they ditch me? Daggnabbit. Which way did they go? I think they went over to across the street to the park. I gotta go. We're gonna go party. All right, Bush. See you later. Hey, I gotta show him your autograph sometime. Go Rangers! All right. I'm sorry about that, folks. Oh, Debbie had to stop by for a moment. Oh, who do we got over here playing with her new baseball card that I got her? I don't know. I hope she likes it.
I do. That's good. Hi, everybody.
Hey, listen to that. You guys, did you hear that?
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Wow, you guys heard that in threes, right? So you heard triples? Well, triple has to do with baseball, right? Plus, you got to hear a beautiful girl. So why else would you play baseball but to impress a beautiful girl? But since we're talking about triples and you just heard in triple, I have something to show you. Here's my eBay reveal. But you say, hey, I saw that card last week. And that's 5/5 Allen Ginter X 2023 red mini hand numbered Andre Dawson that you showed before. 5/5. Well, what's your point? What you getting at there? Like old Bush said, what you getting at? I can't do as good a Bush impression as he can of himself, but I try. But hey, I think he sounds better as me than I do. But nevertheless, okay, well, what are you getting at? Are you driving at something, right? Well, what's that? What? Number 4 or 5? Andre Dawson Mini Red 2023 Allen Ginter X? Well, that looks just like that other one. Are you playing a magic trip on it? Oh, wait. No? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. What you got there? Oh, what? Number 2 of 5? So if you're hearing in triples and you're seeing in triples, then you must be drunk, right? or either my wife was super sweet and said Heidi off 3 times and you win there, or I own 3 of the 6, well, 3 of the 5 red mini Allen Ginter X cards. Well, if you watched the last video, got both of these today from eBay from 2 different people, 2 different sides of the country. One from Massachusetts and the other one from California, and they came on the same day, and I basically ordered them at the same time. So dude from Mass, good job sending them quickly. And I ain't got no problem with the amount of time it took from California. It just took a couple days, so that's just down the block, you know. But, you know, the post office, the post office. But look at that, folks. I talked about it more in the last video, so if you want more detail, watch there. But Allen Ginter X, you can get the full-size Andre Dawson base card, which you can see is the same image here. So you can get the full-size number 184 in Allen Ginter X. You can get the mini black Allen Ginter X base card, which is also number 184. I'm just using that as an example. And then you can get the full size this year Andre Dawson short print, number 370, which is the high number short print, because normally short prints go from 301 to 350, but this year they went all the way up to 400, and he happens to be also card number 370, which is an image variation. And then there's an image variation of that, which is the mini number 370, but that is the super short print, available only in Allen Ginter rip cards. So Allen Ginter X does not do rip cards, so there is no mini version of the short print card of him. So what they do is they have 5 red minis, hand numbered to 5, and then the silver 101. And I've been able to pick up 3 of the 5 red ones. So that would be a 20, 40, 60% of the red minis. And then when you throw in the 101 on top of that, the silver, that makes 6 other non-base cards, non-regular cards that you can get from Allen Ginter X. The 2 full size, and then the regular mini, and then the 6 short print or numbered cards. And I own 50% of the 6 and 60% of the reds. That's unbelievable. It's just, you know, I'm a super Andre Dawson collector. I'm not a super collector in the sense where I have like 50,000 of his cards and a whole room full of his stuff. You know, I've got hundreds of them. But I'm a huge Allen Ginter collector, and I guess I'm a huge Andre Dawson collector. He's my PC. And since people are, you know, in the break era, let's say, people are opening a lot of product, trying to get the super hits, you know, I don't know, the Corbin Carroll autographs or Shohei Ohtani's and all those things. So cards that are otherwise pretty have good value, like the Hall of Famers, like these numbered cards. A lot of those people just don't care. They're not into that. They just want the big super hits, the Ronald Acuna Juniors and whatever. And so a lot of those people are dumping this stuff. And prices that will be 2 to 3 times as much 6-7 months from now or a year from now. And so I just happened to have my eyes peeled recently, and this one popped up, and then once I got that, then I saw this, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to have 2. And then literally like the next day, this one popped up, and I was like, oh. So I made offers on these 2. We got these for less than what they were asking. Boom, boom. There you go. And not only that, but I also got from regular Allen Ginter, I got a super short print version of his stained glass card, and I got the super short print version of his regular rip card mini, which is that number 370. So I do have the two of the different super short prints from regular Allen Ginter of him, and yeah, I would love to pick up the 5 of these, the other 2, and then the 1-at-1, of course. And then I would have all 6. That would be, like, to me, unheard of. And yeah, since it's fallen in my lap, I'm gonna give that a go. I also got the Nina O'Brien. I wanted to go ahead and add her Allen Ginter X1 because I thought it'd be a cool looking card, since we did pick up 2 of her relics. So this is one of the 2 that came in yesterday, which didn't talk a whole lot about because of my mom. Did show that I got it, but didn't talk about it until today too much. And then this one came in today, and so I got 2 of her relics, her base cards from Allen Ginter, like her A and G back, and then I got the 2 autograph versions of her cards as well. So I believe those are handy right now. So I got the numbered to 25 black frame, and then the base mini frame autograph. I don't have the other relic right on hand with me, but I went ahead and threw that in just because it's a cool little run to make if she becomes somebody's Danica Patrick someday, or Jenny Finch, or Erin Andrews, or, you know, whoever you guys collect. And like I said, you know, what would, you know, I'm not just trying, you know, I'm not trying to be greedy and grab up all these cards. It's more like, hey, this opportunity has fallen in my lap. Let's see if I can do it. And it would be a little point of contention as pride, you know. Well, pride comes before the fall, right? But I think it would just be kind of cool to get that and be like, yeah, I was able to pull that off. That would be cool as a Ginter super fan. But like I was saying, would I break this up or even trade these away for something? Yeah, I mean, but it would have to be the right thing. And I was like saying, oh, well, the 2006 Danica Patrick box loader personalized postcard, yeah, I would trade that off in a heartbeat for that, because that is the ultimate grail of the grail cards for me, since the mini framed autograph of her in 2006 was my grail white whale card. Well, I mean, the 1-at-1 version, you know, that was out of 100 cards. You know, I spent 20 years trying to get that card. If I could get that 1-at-1, that would be like, that would be the ultimate in getting a Patrick hit. But yeah, so that's what I got from eBay today and yesterday. Now I got this last blaster, so we're gonna go ahead and do the blaster tonight. It's the last one I seen at the retail shops. I haven't seen anything at Target, and it's probably been 2.5 weeks since Target's had anything. Our Targets get pretty wiped out, I'm imagining, or they're just not being stocked very well. Walmart has been kind of steady. I wouldn't say they've had a good selection, but they've steadily had stuff like once a week come in, but very, very, very limited. So I know there's a few other places I could pick these up from, but you know, blasters, the last 6 have been epic, and 1 has been really good. And so I've done really good in the blasters, considering the first round of blasters were pretty not good. We even pulled a mini framed autograph out of one of these last 7 blasters that we got. We got some filigrees and relic, and mostly like 6 out of 8 of the minis have been short prints, and all of them except for the one that had 5. So, you interested or no? Alright, she doesn't want to open anything tonight, folks. So, let's give one more blaster a shot. What we're looking for is a mini. Metal. I know the one guy told me he did pull that Andre Dawson stained glass out of a Walmart blaster. So I guess sometimes when they do the base stained glass, you can get those just in a blaster and not a rip card. I don't know. I mean, at least that's what the guy told me. Unless he was talking about something else. But yeah, I was a little shocked. Like, why would you get a base stained glass card in a rip card? Because I thought all that stuff was like the super short prints. So hey, we already got a winner. This box is already going to be somewhat of a winner, people. And it's not even because of an Andre Dawson. Well, at least I don't know. But we already got a special card in this first pack. And I see it kind of poking out on the side there. I'm not trying to peek. You just can't miss it. What was I saying? Well, whatever. So we got Mr. Perez, Salvador, Reese Hoskins. I'm going to move to the back of the pack for our insert is Fun in the Sun, tanning. I haven't seen a lot of the tanning, or I don't even know if I've even seen the tanning card yet, so that might actually be a new one, so that's not bad. I'm not upset with that one, because Fun in the Sun is kind of a nemesis for me this year. And it's not that I don't like them, it's just I've seen too many of them. And they're not as good as the other inserts, basically. I'd rather have the talented card. And then we got a Lopez. Guess I should be looking at the back of these as well. Obviously, 101 would be super cool. But I'll take a metal card or a stained glass if they did have base ones in here. Crud. Mr. Stapleton's on. I think we could watch this though on Hulu.
Really?
Yeah, not tonight, but like tomorrow.
Okay.
See, people, I want to play this song, but I don't want you guys to hear because then I'd get copyrighted. I think you can only do like under 10 seconds. Alright, well the mini's already showing, so I guess I can see that out of the corner of my eye. Alright, dang it. I've already filled up this other box. So we got the Pyramids of Giza, so I think that's a new World of Wonder that we need. Those are pretty short printed for an insert set in the minis, so that's a good one. Every time I say that's a good one, I always think of Goodwin. It's not a good win, it's a good one. Alright, I want to move some of these MFAs out of the way to make room for these BASEs. Base cards. Alright, what did I do with them? Already misplaced my base cards, folks. Did I stick them in here? Oh, I already think I stuck them in there already. Alright, so let's give this card a little limelight because we haven't seen it before. World of Wonder is, I think, like 1 out of 37 packs. Short print. I could just take a quick look here, shrink you guys down, pull up the 2023 Allen Ginter odds. World of Wonder is 1 in 15, so it's not the shorter insert set. Let's see, that's for hobby. So this is Yeah, it's the same, 1 in 14. So actually a little easier to get in retail. But still, you know, that's about as rare as getting a black and A&G back. So that's cool. I mean, I don't think it's the best looking insert set. Like, it doesn't, you know, it's not the best looking like in the binder, but still, it's cool. Alright, gotta shrink this. I gotta get this down out of the way so I can get you guys back on my screen so I see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. 3 monumental pyramids of Giza were built to last for eternity more than 4,500 years ago. The largest of the tombs towers 481 feet above the plateau and consists of an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 to 15 tons. And some people believe these go back like 10,000 years. So that's interesting. So that will probably look pretty good in the binder. And what is the kind of one of the sort of hits that you get out of a blaster is a filigree. Alright, so it's Fowler, so it is one of the oddball people, but it's not bad to get some of the oddball people too. He's just an ESPN guy, so those probably aren't going to have super value, but it's still cool to have. It's a different one. I don't have this one yet, so you know, it's nice to get this than just another you know, 10 versions of this of the same guy, you know, who you don't know or something like that. So would a Corbin Carroll be better? Of course, but I'm happy to have it. Those are super cool cards. Love the foil filigrees, or the foiligrees as I was calling them. God, he looks so familiar. Not just because he's on TV, but like some old actor. He's like a cross between Kramer from Seinfeld and somebody else. Can't put my finger on right now. So that's cool. So immediately we got 2 short prints. You know, probably the outside of the 101s. Full-size card, the filigree is probably the best you're going to get from a blaster as far as the full-size card. Otherwise, you're just probably going to get a short print, you know, high number short print, or, you know, chances of pulling an autograph full-size card or a 101 are pretty low. So that's probably your best. I wouldn't even call it an insert card. It's not. Well, no, I guess it is an insert card. It's not a subset, so I wouldn't call it like a subset like the World of Wonder cards. I haven't seen this one before, I don't think. This might actually be a new card. See, it's, you know, you always come across something you may have never seen. You know, I've opened so many packs and I do not. Oh, maybe I've only seen this once or twice. And that's why it's so odd to me. But yeah, I do remember this. My wife was talking about this guy who she pulled this card. So maybe that's why I didn't recognize it right away. He's the guy that came up with the batting gloves. His grandpa gave him the advice to start up a business instead of just borrowing money for gas or something. So that's a cool one. Jazz Chisholm Jr., number 23, old Sandberg Jordan number. That's second year card for him. We did get a Mayer rookie card base. So at least we got a rookie, and we got a full-size Fred Lamb. Pretty good centering on that one. That is short print, as you can see, number 320 to 332. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame. I believe, I'm not sure. I wish they would only put that Hall of Fame Cooperstown logo here on people who are actually in the Hall of Fame, but I've seen it before on cards that didn't. But maybe they know something we don't know, people. Maybe they know that person's, if it were, let's say, Don Mattingly, and they put that on his card, then maybe they know that he's going to be there someday. So, I don't know. Maybe that's one of those little Allen Ginter Easter eggs that we talked about. Some of these odd things that they've done. You know, maybe that was the other thing. Maybe was it Nina O'Brien that had the A&G back mini was a different color within the frame than the full size. All right, here's our MacGuffin card. So that's our other professional pickleball player. It's amazing. You look at the Leah Waters, I think. The other girl who's the professional pickleball player is like 16 or 17. Her cards are going for hundreds of dollars. So that's like the Danica Patrick of, or one of them. I think some of those reporter girls are going for pretty good money too. But that Waters, she's going for $200-300, and so that maybe that's the one I should have focused on. But and then she's got a dual autograph card with this guy, and that's I've seen the image once, and I couldn't find it again. But the they're coming in as redemptions, and they're going like $1,200. So I do have his mini framed autograph. He kind of had a lazy autograph. That's my biggest thing, and it looked like the ink was running a little thin in that pen he was using. So, dude, if you're gonna be in a card, a big set like Allen Ginter, you know, compared to whatever other sets he's in, like Leaf or whatever, dude, if you're gonna be in a big boy, you know, put some effort into doing a good autograph. I mean, even if you have to sign 500 of those, you know, come on. But there you go. We got our second short print. So we're actually doing, even with the clocks going back an hour this week, this one's already like a 12:07, 12 being average, anything above 12 being good. I'd say we're at about 12:07, so we're doing really good at this point in time. And just a few more good cards, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be another one of those epic blasters. I'll need an autograph or something, or a 101 or something like that to make it an extraordinary epic blaster. But oh boy. All right, Bobby Witt Jr. I laugh at myself, people. All right, local favorite around here, Buster Posey. Regular base card. I think he quit too early. Edmund. 113. Card that makes us all tired. See, yawns are contagious. I saw her name and it made me yawn. So that's the Dawn Yawn, not Dawn Yawn, Captain Sandy Yawn card, and the Secretary Bird, which is a pretty cool one of our favorite full-size insert set, is the Talented card. The goofiness of Talented and the coolness of the Bird card. Dig those. If I'm going to get an insert card, those are probably the ones I like the best, even over the Spotless Band cards, you know. So, Alright, there's your pack. Dump these in the empty blaster, and I know I've got another short print, so Jimenez. And okay centering, but not great. But A&G back nonetheless. So I think every one of our minis has been a short print so far, so the blasters are doing really good. So I'd say we're about 12-10 now. If we get to 12-15, we're going to be at epic. If we get past 12-15, close to 12-20 on our little clock scale, we're going to be at extraordinary. If we get back to around 12-30, we're going to be in like epic extraordinary. Just like, you know, that's just my little grading scale for today. You know, it could be different tomorrow. See if we can get that shadow out of the way, this wire. Alright, we got a Clark card, the para-athlete. And we've got another rookie finally. We got a Nelson. Ryan. Not Ryan, but like Ryan Sandberg. Ryan. R-Y-N-E, not R-Y-A-N. So, Mr. Juan Soto. Pretty good centering there. Good looking card. Number 39. Maybe that's another reason why I went after the Nina O'Brien, as if she did have that different color here in the background on her A&G back than she did on the full-size card. That piqued my interest, so. Alright, then you got your Derek Jeter for you Jeter fans. So for a dude, that's going to get him to second base probably. If you threw these other things in with that, and that is the high number short print. So that definitely goes towards the clock, I would say, because he's very collectible. Yeah, so let's say that we're about, I'll give him a minute. So that puts us from like 12-10 to 12-11. And Hank Aaron, spotless bands, good looking one of him, a young 1957 World Series. Alright, and that talented card, you know, I'd say we're pushing 1209. And then we got our next short print, Mr. Kyle Schwarber nonetheless, so happy to have that. It feels like it's a little heavy on the left, but just slightly, but I don't know, sometimes when they get in that closer, you know, like that 60-40 range, it kind of throws you off because you're not sure, you know, because of this ribbon that's on the left side of the frame stops over here. So I don't know, is that optic illusion or is it just off-centered a bit? But nevertheless, that's a nice card. We love Kyle Schwarber around here as Cubs fans. Alright, 4 packs to go, folks. My Nemesis is coming up, so you should know what that is by now. But really, people, what we want is we want something short printed. We want something metal. We want something wooden. We want something cloth. We want something written on. Stores, the first mini framed autograph we got from Allen Ginter this year. So there's going to be a rookie pack, it looks like. The Hoppy, and another good card coming up after that. You can never go wrong getting another Ichiro card. And since we got the Schwarber card, this goes right along with it. And there's the Rizzo. So, former Chicago Cub World Series hero, Riz, 142. And then the Claves, music to your ears. So it was not the Fun in the Sun card. And the Claves are the one music to your ears relic that the guy got on the video I was watching when I first saw these, and that's when I ordered, and I got the other ones, the Bondurant and the violin relic cards, because I saw the video where the guy pulled these relic, and so I was like, yeah, I need to have some of those because they're kind of odd, and I'm an oddball collector, and I like a lot of the oddball stuff Allen Ginter does. Our next mini is another short print, and it's Wasserman. We got his mini framed autograph that I ordered. You can go back and watch those videos, talk about him over a course of multiple videos. So it's got a cute story. If you want to read that, there you go. You can pause. And that one is really well centered. So I dig that. We have gotten a short print in every single pack mini card. So Schwarber and this guy puts him with Cheater, and I'd say that's pushing us at about, I don't know, we're looking like 13 after probably right now. I'm saying we're winning. Oh my God, is that Tara Thompson? We met this, if this is Tara Thompson on the CMAs, we met her at the little hotel they have here. The Grand Hotel right there in Sunnyvale. I don't know, it might not be her, but if it was, we met that girl. Is this Pam?
What?
This looks like, is this Tara Thompson, the one we met at the Grand Hotel?
Oh, is she?
Are you watching it or what? I can't tell. It kind of looks like her, but kind of not too. I don't know.
Oh, no.
No? Okay. Alright, I was gonna say if it was, that'd been cool.
Now I don't know.
Alexa, who's the country girl that sings the Wild Horses song?
From oldtimemusic.com. Wild Horses has received widespread critical acclaim for its emotional depth and the mesmerizing vocals of Harriet Wheeler.
Alright, so maybe it's not her. But I knew she had a new song coming out because I follow her on Facebook, so Ray, there's the non-relic card that we got. Hey, yeah, I thought I was supposed to get a second one. Did I get it? Or is it missing?
Love you.
You going to bed?
I'm just going in there.
Alright.
Probably go to bed soon though.
Why? We're off tomorrow.
You're out.
Oh. I love you. Key Brian Hayes got his autograph. USA Baseball. Got the full-size Wasserman, and the other print was too small for you to read. There you go. Give you a little bit different. One to read. Alright, no 101s there. Then we got the Teixeira. 1, 2, 3. Looks like they shorted us a card. No, I guess the Ray was the other one. Number 315, so a short print. And a Vladdy Daddy, Vlad Guerrero. 31 game hitting streak. 99. I mean, these are cool cards, but just to see so many of them just kind of blend into the background. And we got another short print, so wow, we are just knocking it out of the park. Hey Pam, you didn't want any of that pie? Okay, so I bought a couple slices of pie from this little like 50s diner looking place in Palo Alto, California today when I was there. They're like $8 a piece of pie, but these pies are like this big. Like the apple pie was like poofed up to, you know, like this. And my favorite pie, I like pie more than I like cake. So I'm a big pie fan, but I just can't handle the sweets. Like, I'll eat sweets, but I just can't handle a whole lot. And so pie was always like, I could handle pie a little better, but now I can barely do like, I don't think I can eat a whole slice of pie anymore. And then I'm like done, you know? So this is definitely a new one. We don't have this. So this is definitely made this box. I would push this up to the epic level already, just because not only did we get all these short prints in every single mini, it's also ones like this that I needed. What is going on with this focus? Why, people? Why are we having trouble? Does it want to read a little more? Yeah, see? So there we go. Nothing more American than apple pie, or perhaps not. The popular picnic banquet dessert actually originated in England, with culinary influences from France, Netherlands, and the Ottoman Empire. Its affordability helped catch on in the U.S. So I guess we grow a lot of apples. Apple Day keeps doctor away. I should tell you a story about the apple pie I tried to make when I was like in home ec in middle school. I was all proud of myself. I cut up the apples, I made the crust, and I baked it, and it came out, and it was like fine, except for the fact that I didn't peel the apple, so everyone kind of was like, It was too, I had the apple peels in it, and it was just like too hard to eat. It tasted fine, at least I thought it did, but it just, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't. So there's my apple pie story. And my dad kind of looked at me like, trying to be polite, let's just say. So that's neat. So there's another one we needed. So I'd say with the filigree, regardless of the other two minis, we've already reached epic because we've already hit 4 short print minis and a filigree. I would say that bumps this up to another epic blaster from Walmart. Just every single one of them has been good that we got from that Walmart up until this point in time. So all this is just, you could say, the cherry on top. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I like pie. I like apple pie, but my favorite's cherry or pecan pie. I love that buttery, gooey pecan pie, but I just love the tart cherry. So that's just personal information. Reagan's. All right. Number 14, that's an important number to us. Thompson. One of the weird things is I love going to 7-Eleven. It's like one of my favorite places because I'm always buying junk and the snooze. And yeah, my mom died on 11/7, so 7-Eleven backwards. So I just thought it's kind of weird how these numbers come up, but it's, I'm sure, all coincidence. But I thought it was an interesting. Actor Jefferson White and Roberto Clemente, so that's a good one. Centering, seems a little low, but then when you look at it, it's like slightly. 27, and we got a another talented card. So, like I said, always happy to get these. California Condor. You read about the old condor here. Alright, so that's another plus. That gives us, I give those like 30 seconds on the clock in the positive. Personally, other people may watch this video and think, I don't like any of that stuff. Well, that's cool. Archives just came out. Costco is probably still selling a bunch of those flagship sets, collections. Oh, and I forgot to look at the previous mini. I always save these last two minis for last. But the first one will be from the last pack, and the second one will be from this pack. So this is one of the girls I was talking about, Belle, Mandy Bell. I think her autograph card and some of her relics are going for decent. Like the relics are like 12, 15 bucks. Autographs like 60 or 70, and then there's the other girl like her, who's going for, you could say, a pretty penny. I wonder if that's correlated, has something to do with it. Mr. Jackie Robinson, and not card 42 though, number 64. Hey, no, it would be 84 for it to be half. Alright, Mr. Greg Maddux, 160. Great Chicago Cub, and Brave, obviously. Dontrell Willis to round out your base cards. And a Albert Pujols, 3 home runs in a game in 2011. So, no 101s. So these last two minis are our last hope for pulling at least like a 101. Alright, so we got short print number 7, Anthony Volpe, so that's a good one to get. A Yankee rookie design variant. The beautiful rookie design variant based on 2006, which Allen Ginter 2006 is based on Allen Ginter 1887. So, next short print, retail exclusive, like the gold border that we showed. So there's your little Anthony Volpe info. And to wrap it off is another short print, folks. It is, hey, Fowler, so the same guy we got on the foil filigree, but that is an Allen Ginter back. So every single mini in this blaster was a short print. Every single one, people. That's unbelievable. So whether you like the cards or not, it's not the point. The point is that we pulled something good out of every single pack. Plus we got a handful of short print full size cards like the Derek Jeter. That's a good one. So that definitely ticked on the clock. Then we got this filigree. Then we got his mini. Angie back. So Allen Ginter back. World of Wonder short print. Number 3. Retail exclusive rookie design variant. Volpe. We'll skip to the next retail exclusive, the gold border. Kyle Schwarber, so don't even turn it around. We already know that's a short print. A black border Wasserman, so that's a cool little, well-centered too, good-looking black border out of 10 packs. Pack odds 1 out of every 10 packs, so it's short print. The other oddball was also a black border short print out of 10 packs. Then another A&G back, Eloy Jimenez. And then they're even harder to pull short print Save room for dessert. Apple pie. It's like 1 out of every 47 packs. So put the pyramids up, give them a little show. So look at that, people. That blaster, 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minis. Short print. Hardest short print. Second hardest short print. Third hardest short print. Fourth hardest short print. Fifth, so, you know, these are pack odd, probably a little harder to get than this, but the reason that this is harder to get than these is because it's retail exclusive. So you can get these in hobby as well, so you can only get that in retail, so that kind of offsets the pack odds a bit, I say. So I kind of can't consider these almost equivalent, or this would be somewhere between this and these as far as rarity goes. So look at that, 8 short prints and a filigree, plus Derek Jeter super short or high number short print, and then a couple talented cards, and not only that, so a couple of them were talented cards, so that is good. I think personally myself, I like those. And we got a another I think there was another card in there that I may not have gotten before. Alright, these are all, so we didn't get any like short prints. So if you get like over 301, like 301 to 400, or 301 to 350 in any of the minis, whether they're gold or the black or the ANG backs, those are even going to be harder than the 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 11. Those are going to be like 1 out of 60s and stuff like that, or you know, some crazy number. The short printness of it goes up when you get to the actual short print numbered cards. So boom, I would say for a blaster that would be epic to really good. Like epic, not extraordinary, but it moved past the epic level because we pulled a short print on everyone. And this, had we got an autograph or a medal or a Brooklyn back or an O number, then it would have been like epic, like extraordinary, you know. And we got these 2 in the mail today to get me 60% of the way on the 5 red minis that they have. We got the Andre Dawson the other day, so there's his X. And then we got this one today, the Nino O'Brien Allen Ginter X to go with yesterday's relic Nina O'Brien. So as far as cards go, we did pretty good the last couple days. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there, folks. Just can't get in under an hour, I'm sorry. Once again, shout out of love to my mom who passed away yesterday. Love her. I'm going to miss her, but remember her for all the joy that she's had and brought to people. And yeah, I wouldn't have a third of the people honoring me as much as they've done her. She's just been a wonderful person. So lots of love to you, Mom, and rest in peace. But as far as the cards go, everybody, thanks for joining me. Doing pretty good here. Yeah, it's a good time to be a collector, and being able to jump over, jump on a lot of this stuff while it's still pretty readily available and cheap. And stuff like this, I don't know what its ever value is going to be more than it is now or not. Some of these ones are going up, like the Waters card and all that, but it's like buy Apple stock when it's $20 instead of when it's $2,000, and a little speculating, but I'm gonna speculate with the stuff that I like, so even if it doesn't have value, I'm still gonna like that card. Alright everybody, Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards signing out. From me, Robert, from my beautiful wife who went off to the other room, Pamela, from my mom, Dolores, and hope to just have a good 4-day weekend off after, having a lot of work and a lot of tough time recently. So thanks for watching my videos, folks, and be safe and take care. And oh, dang it. Hello? Hello? Hey, Bobby. Are you still there? You want to come out and party with me? I heard you're off for 4 days. Let's go to Vegas. Hey, you know what? Maybe I could sneak out. No, my wife will kill me. George, I'm not here. Oh, okay. Well, tell yourself that I came by to say hi and see if you wanted to go out, but I can't wait. I gotta go. But you're not there to hear this anyway. Oh, boy. Bye, people.